I started as a hobbyist. I've been working with wood since I was a kid. I started construction when I was 15, so building houses with framing, wood framing. And so I always liked wood. Wood is just a great medium. So I doing bandsaw boxes and other flat work, we call it. So typical woodworking. I got a lathe for Christmas in 1996, and that started my wood turning career. And this was 22 years ago. So now it's a profession. I retired from construction that I spent 40-something years in, and now I'm a professional wood turner. That's what I do for a living. I teach in my shop. I travel and pay to teach at symposiums. And we mentor each other at our wood turning club. We have a local club. So they're the ones that really started me turning, learning how to turn. And once I got proficient at it, that became my job, to teach the beginners as they come up. So as wood turners, our mission statement is to teach and help anybody interested in wood turning. You won't find that in any other genre or craft. Well, as a professional wood turner, I make all kinds of products. From kitchenware, which is rolling pins. This is a new antique. This is a new product for me. It's an antique potato masher. So I just pulled this out and decided I'm gonna make some for this year. I make bowls. I probably make more bowls than anything else. These are half finished. I've finished the inside. I'll remount it on the lathe and finish the bottom of it. Bowls are functional and non-functional. Ones with bark like this, we call this a natural edge bowl. Not typically used functional because the bark, it could be fragile, and once you break off the bark, it's not near as attractive. But bowls with flat tops or without the bark on them are very functional. And you see I make some pretty large. You know, this is not even the largest I make. You saw the other one in there. Bowls is my #1 item. I sell hundreds of bowls a year. This is one of my absolute signature products. This is an acorn box. Before it's carved, after it's carved. And there's my threading jig over there. I learned to thread about 18 years ago. So this is a threaded opening. Very, very limited on how many people in the world of wood turning actually do threading. It's a little harder to do. So this is before it's carved. This is turned and threaded. This is turned and threaded to fit this one bottom only. So you see, and then I take this into my carving room, and you can see the difference between the turned one and the carved one. Changes the whole dynamics of the piece. You know, makes it very organic and fairly realistic. I think it's my 17th year this coming year. I was in the big tent for years and years and years, and that was my only show for many years. Then once I became more proficient and became a full-time artist, I needed to sell, so Pink Paullus has been one of my favorite shows. We're looking for young people. Young people, come see us. Our youngins are 50s.